Many undocumented immigrants living in the United States were left out of vital government assistance during the COVID-19 pandemic. Missing out on programs such as unemployment and Social Security can quickly become overwhelming for these families. To help address this issue, private organizations have launched the New Mexico Guaranteed Basic Income Pilot Project for immigrant families.
And we are targeting 330 undocumented or immigrant or mixed status families around the state. This is to give families $500 for a year.
CAFé community organizer Viviana Arciniega is assisting the organization by helping sign people up for the statewide pilot project.
I'm hoping that this is going to help people who are normally excluded from traditional economic relief programs in the state to maybe get out of debt with finances, buying food, maybe help with education or making decisions around family's health.
While the monthly payments currently being given out to undocumented immigrants in New Mexico are led by private foundations, local governments are paying close attention.
At the end of the year, survey all these families and see how this money helped them and their families, and maybe expand it not just to immigrants, but also expand it throughout the entire state for low-income families who are struggling, no matter how.
Las Cruces City Councilor Joanna Bencomo says ideas like this are needed to replace outdated government assistance.
Social welfare programs as they exist now, SNAP, TANF, housing vouchers, are really outdated. I mean, when the New Deal passed, it was such a long time ago. It was such a different time. Families' needs were so different. Inherently, these programs do not trust people in poverty, and they say the federal government gets to tell you how you're going to spend your money and when you're going to spend your money. And GBI says completely the opposite. It says, you know your family best. Here is this direct cash payment.
One aspect of the statewide Guaranteed Basic Income Pilot Project that is unique is the assistance is available to people with undocumented or mixed immigration status, since they are often not eligible for assistance programs. I had the opportunity to speak with one such individual who asked us only to use her first name.
Nuestra situación, como no tenemos ayuda de nadie, es trabajar en lo que haya.
To make ends meet, families like Blanca's may have to take on difficult jobs and work long hours.
Pues uno de los obstáculos es por ser familia inmigrante. Los trabajos son muy pesados por trabajar en el campo o la construcción. Y pues es muy mala paga. El idioma, no saberlo al 100% es otro obstáculo. El seguro social, o sea, son pocos de los obstáculos que tenemos nosotros.
Supporters of the New Mexico Guaranteed Basic Income Pilot Project hope the study will show participants will have easier access to essential items such as food, rent, utilities, and more.
Me va a ayudar mucho en proporcionar alimento para mis hijos y poder apoyarlos un poquito más en su educación, ya que tengo uno en colegio y tengo otro hijo en high school.
I understand why people think this is a radical idea. For me, there's nothing radical about finally implementing something real that can actually end poverty in our communities.
As the idea gains traction around the country, only time will tell how the New Mexico Guaranteed Basic Income Pilot Project for immigrant families will affect the participants' lives. For KRWG Public Media, this is Noah Race.